I want to encourage anyone that has any social anxieties about asking questions in a, group setting or commenting, and encourage to have them do so, because that's what's given me my social currency, is opening up, unmuting the mic, heart beating, just getting it out there, working through the fear. It absolutely has assisted me in working with my clients. I feel much more comfortable talking to strangers. I feel much more able to communicate. So use this platform, guys, unmute the mic, talk to us, even if it's something you fear, because you will benefit from it.
I love it. Let's give Julie Bradley a round of applause. She has built a powerful business from unmuting the microphone and adding value to our community. She's quick, she's efficient, and she's smart. She knows what she's saying, she's about, and she knows how to add value to this community every time. Hands can't foresee that to be true. Every time Julie gets on, you're like, hell yeah, I love what she's saying. That's a clever woman. And so her business is growing. There was something that came to me a few seconds ago, was that the mentorship has built some of the most amazing men and women that I have ever gotten to work with. Like, the people who've come through the mentorship are the people you see on the screen right now. Like, these men and women get to market themselves here because I like them. That's truly, purely the reason, because I like them, I know them, I trust them. They've done amazing things in their own businesses. They're doing amazing things for the people in their lives. They're moral, they're ethical, they do things legally. This is a good group of people for me to promote and share people with out in the world. Hence, can't forget this. Now, at this point, we're bringing everybody into the room. I don't know about the rest of these people, right? They haven't been through the mentorship. They haven't gone through the process. They haven't gone through our 8 weeks and read our foundational 5 books and done the homework and had conversations with each one of the coaches. Hands to the camera if you know, like, it's a different crowd. It's a different room, right? So for anybody who wants to learn about the mentorship, how to get in, Derek Neal or Mark Duzwa are great conversationalists. If Derek and Mark, you guys can drop your Calendly links and just book some calls with people this week. Hands to the camera if it's okay. I'm sorry, this is just for Derek and Mark. Derek and Mark, you guys are okay with having conversations with people this week? Let them know about your experience in the mentorship. Awesome. Excellent. Can I get a woman volunteer in case they're intimidated by these two guys? Which woman is willing to have conversations? Annie Santana and Jen Sullivan. Awesome. So if you want to have a conversation, ask about the mentorship, find out what's involved, how it works, what it costs. Talk to one of these people. They will not pressure you to buy. They're going to qualify and see if you're worth bringing in. Hence to camera if you understand how that works. Hell yeah. All right, let's give these guys a round of applause. Thank you so much for donating your time to having these conversations. I want to open it up. Questions, challenges. What is going on in your world? Jen Sullivan, you're up.
I just wanted to add to the love here, but one of my favorite things about this community, well, probably my favorite things about this community is, as you were saying, Walter, like getting your head right, getting your attitude right, serving the right people, hanging out in the right rooms with awesome people is what's going to get you ahead, what's going to get you the money, right? That's what comes as a result of it. But as far as being contagious, like Kevin said, that's contagious. I love the idea that you were talking about, not just being contagious to, the person in your marketing that you're speaking to, but also how can you serve them? How can you serve the people they know? And the way we do it here is moral, ethical, legal. It's just people with really, really big hearts who want to see each other succeed. And that is what the world needs. Voicing themselves, going out there with a message about serving and caring and making the world a better place. That's the contagious thing. And that's the thing that I'm most excited about this group.
Hell yeah. And there's a gap in the market. There's so many negative Nellies out there. It's so easy to stand out right now by preaching and saying, hey, look, life can be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I don't notice because I'm so focused on what I'm building, on how many people I'm helping, how much I'm serving, that, yeah, when I stub my toe, I'm like, but look at how amazing it is. I live in Florida. I have a community of over 200 beautiful souls who are serving, caring about each other, doing deals together, building each other's businesses, and like sharing their wealth and knowledge with other people. Answer the camera if you know that. That's inspiring. Come on, like run a business like that and you'll never feel like you're working. That's what we're talking about. Look, do I love real estate? I couldn't give a shit. I wouldn't care if I was selling real estate or if I was selling Kit Kat bars. I care about the people. I care about the community I'm working with. I care about the people that we're working with every single day. And real estate, I'm just really good at, right? It's like simple to me. Building coaching programs, I got really good. Building websites, got really good. I bought people smarter than me.
So Walter, is buying the business something that we're going to work on?
Oh yeah, man.
What are you
We've
thinking?
been buying
I
businesses.
know that
Let's do it.
that's what I'm saying. I know that we've always talked about that as well, right? Just being able to incorporate real estate is definitely a focal point with the group. But again, it's not the only thing, like you always say, but to have something that is cash flowing like that with some real estate, that's insanely powerful. But again, there are some different nuances when it comes to buying a business versus the building itself. What would you
Yeah.
say would be some of the biggest differences?
Yeah, and I love that question, Kevin, because that's actually why we started the 52 Weeks to Wealth. The 52 Weeks to Wealth was not built for real estate investors. It got modified. It got watered down for real estate investors. Hands to the camera if that's an interesting thing to think about. It was originally built for business owners. It was originally built to grow income. That was the play. We've shifted it over. We started talking a lot more about net worth because that's what our community wanted. Hands to camera if it's okay to adjust to your community. Do what your people want, to serve in the way that they want to be served. Absolutely. Like, we're real estate investors. It's how we built a lot of our wealth, but our cash flow has always come from our businesses. And that's where, that's why we built the 52 Weeks to Wealth was, hey, we need a cash flow system to buy real estate. When you have a boatload of cash coming in, it's really easy to buy a boatload of real estate. Hands can't catch this. So Kevin's question was, what is the big difference between real estate and business? How you evaluate the deal. That's the only difference. Like what you look at the metrics. It's like looking at a multifamily versus a single family. There's a lot of things different about those two asset classes. Business is the same way. It's just how we evaluate a business versus how we evaluate a commercial property versus a assisted living home or a new development or a piece of land. Like, each one of these is just a different business model within real estate. Outside of real estate, each business has its own set of models. There's marketing agencies, there's sales companies, there's products, there's services, there's information products. There's a lot of different businesses out there, but the structure of how business runs, all the same, which is why the 52 Weeks to Wealth works.